Welcome back to episode 2 of The Root, the Exponent's official podcast where we get to the root of the issue, allegedly.
Whoa.
I'm your host, CJ, and here with my amazing co-host, as always.
That's me, Quint Holguin, and we have a very, very special guest today.
Very special.
Special guest, would you like to introduce yourself?
I thought you guys were gonna introduce me.
Nah,
first.
man,
Okay,
take it
it's
away.
Cool, it's cool. Okay, I'm Vipul Kanur. I'm the managing editor for the Rivet, which is the twice monthly arts and culture publication that the Exponent does. And yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it, right?
Oh man,
That's beautiful.
Tell us a little about the Rivet. I'm not on the desk personally, but I've seen him around the office, around campus, and it seems like people are interested in him. So
Yeah. Well, it's a way to keep your finger on the pulse for all sorts of local acts musically. It doesn't have to be just music. It's all kinds of arts. We have filmmakers on campus. We have musicians. We have writers. We have fashion designers. This is just a way to give all of them a platform, as well as just a way to keep track of what's going on in the artistic world, just locally and nationally, and have fun with it.
yeah.
That's beautiful, man. I love the Rivet, me personally.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, CJ's on the Rivet.
Big Rivet guy. We're cooking up some good stuff for our first edition.
Yes, we are.
Awesome.
The intro edition.
When
Keep
is
a
that?
lookout for
Is that coming out?
That's coming out the coming Monday.
So for listeners, hopefully
That's-
listening to this on Friday,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it will be just past that week.
Monday, September 8th.
8th, I think.
That sounds right
is
to me.
Monday? Yeah, yeah, I think it is.
Sure.
So look out for the Exponent and the Rivet right along with that.
Oh.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of the Exponent, I guess we do talk about the news.
Yeah, a little thing called the news.
Big news. We won our first football game of the season. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
What was the final
baby.
score? 31-0?
Oh yeah, stomped them.
Stomped them.
It was crazy.
Got an early lead, and we kept it the whole game. What a beautiful way to start the season.
Scored under 60 seconds. We put up 7, so
So good.
that was
So good to be
beautiful.
back. I mean, all I'm saying is that we did beat Indiana State last year on our first game, too.
This is true.
Pretty overwhelmingly as well, if I remember correctly. But it was a good game.
It was.
And I have high hopes for the rest of the season that we will perform really good.
Yeah. I think the biggest difference was watching the Indiana State game. It was like, oh man, we're making a lot of mistakes here. We're fumbling our way through this game. It's just that other team was absolutely terrible. Versus Ball State, they were bad, but we also played decently well.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see where that goes. I know we had a few mishaps throughout the first game, but I'll give that to him. Maybe that was just
Yeah,
first
new
time
coach, I
jitters.
mean,
Yeah, Barry Odom. New coach finally
Yeah.
after PU Ryan Walters.
who everybody really loved.
Yeah. One of the best Purdue football coaches. I've
Yeah.
heard. Yeah.
But it's nice he seems really enthusiastic, seems really confident in the team. So I'm excited for the rest of the season. It's my senior year. I like to end on a high note football-wise. So I'll be trying to go to a lot of games and do good. Like I hope we're good.
Now let me ask you all a question. Final record this season, how many games do you think we're winning?
At
Do you
least
realize
2.
I have no idea what we're talking about. So okay, tell me how many games do we play every season?
I believe it is 12.
I was going to say
I think
12.
it's 12
12?
games this season, yeah. Well,
That's
because
it?
it's once every week.
But it feels like a lot more. I don't know.
It does
I don't
feel
watch-
like a lot more.
This is not my football of choice, so I don't keep a track.
Oh, yeah.
Mm,
You're like a
Yeah.
football
All right, you're
kind of guy.
yeah. It's okay. Some people have to be wrong. No.
You're gonna
Dang.
piss off so many people with that.
I know. No, both of them are great. But I am a little biased towards American football.
Of course.
Yeah.
I don't think
Especially college game days. I mean, you can't beat going out there
Yeah.
tailgating,
the
having
vibe.
fun.
The vibe is
Yeah, the
cool.
vibe is unmatched.
Mhm.
College games. In terms of record, I have no idea. I'm not a crazy sports guy. I'd like to win at least half.
Mhm.
I feel like that would make me feel good,
Okay.
even if we just won half.
I'm gonna be so real with you, CJ.
Oh God,
I don't think we're gonna win half.
I don't know. I don't really think so either. But I don't think we'll be horrible.
I think we're gonna win 4 this year.
4 is my favorite number.
Whoa.
Wow.
That's a low favorite. Hey, how come we're getting into this very, very
All right.
quickly.
Sure.
Quick tangent.
How
I'll
come
allow it.
everyone's favorite number is always so low? There's an infinite amount of numbers, and there's even like decimals and fractions.
I believe my opinion is that the other numbers are just constructed of the base numbers. So it's like, do you like 41 or do you like 4
and 1
and 1? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I get that.
I'd say it only doesn't apply to like the teens.
Yeah.
Like I feel like they're pretty distinct because
Yeah.
you say 13 and they have a certain ring to it, whereas like anything above that is just like two other numbers smashed together.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think angel numbers got a little lucky because otherwise, where else like 444 has a lot of fans, but like 445, there's nobody there for that. And it's
You're
fair
right.
because like, how often are you in the real world gonna come up and like come across a 445? Like, that's a lame lucky number.
I agree.
You're not very lucky.
That's true. Huh. Very nice. Well, what else happened this week, CJ? I know we were talking about the Rainbow Trout Solar Commission.
So our good pal Emery, the campus editor, worked pretty extensively on the Rainbow Trout saga over the summer. It's a big solar farm that's going to be coming to the Lafayette area at some point.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know now, but there's been a lot of pushback against it from a lot of locals that are going to be affected by it in different ways. It's a pretty complicated sort of situation because, like, a lot of people want this, safe, renewable energy, but they just don't know if Rainbow Trout's going about it the right way. I don't have all the facts. I know if Emery was here, they'd be great for this, but it is something to look out for that one way or another will have effects on the community.
Yeah. It seems like one of the bigger things is that it's going on this farmland that's, kind of near these neighborhoods and everything. And it seems like people are concerned just because of the location of it and how close it is to them.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this couple days ago, there was a kind of meeting commission held, and they were going to vote on to continue the process of the project. And I believe it ended up going until 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah. Emery, I think, said they were there for like 7 hours.
Yes, so it started like early evening of the previous day. And I don't know a lot of the details, but I do know that it actually got halted in a 4-3 vote.
Yeah.
So very, very close margins there. So what that means for the greater Lafayette community is still kind of, undiscovered yet. We'll see what happens, whether this is a temporary pause or this is leading to the entire project being shut down. At least from my point of view, it's still unknown. But
yeah, interesting stuff. So yeah, that's still kind of a developing story that the effects, like you said, we'll be seeing more later on. But to wrap up more newsy stuff, second week of classes, I know there's a lot of call-outs for a lot of clubs.
True.
Our editor-in-chief, Mapes, I believe she wrote up a nice little summary of some interesting clubs.
Yeah.
I can speak on one, the Parkour and Calisthenics Club. My good friend Myrtle, shout out Myrtle. Is an officer in that club, and they're I had to make a video for them for class, like a promo video, and they're really fun. They do a lot of fun, sort of like if you just want to go like calisthenic exercises or like learn parkour. They actually are very beginner friendly. They're very fun people, very nice, very welcoming, and like any sort of entry level. They make it seem really fun and really easy. And you find out how many places around campus you can actually just like parkour and like do some crazy stuff on.
Yeah.
So what about you? You guys have any experience with clubs on campus? Any ones that interest you?
Ooh, I mean, I mentioned it slightly last time in the podcast. There's a history club call out tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the day we're filming this on is Tuesday, so it'll be Wednesday when the call out is. But I'm going to that, and I'm excited to see. I know a lot of my friends are in that club. But I'm also just interested in general, so I'm excited to show up and see what it's really all about.
That's beautiful. Vipul?
I was in a Purdue Music Producers Club for like a semester. They do some pretty cool stuff. I think their call out is today. I could be wrong. So like, what is it, Tuesday? But there's a lot of talented people out there. It's cool. You learn a lot from each other. I was not very involved with it, but I went to a couple meetings, and yeah, I met some cool people there.
Yeah. So by the time this comes out, there might not be as many call-outs, but definitely, these people are pretty open to new members. Reach out. It's fun to be involved.
Oh my
The
God.
Be Involved Fair.
Oh.
I get it now.
Oh, I see what they did there. Sneaky Purdue. They know what they're doing.
Alrighty. That's it with the news. Then we'll move on to our topic of the day. Conspiracy time. I've always been a big fan of conspiracy theories. They range from pretty wild to pretty silly to pretty scary. We're not going to go in scary territory. This isn't the place for that yet, at least.
I'm too scared. So if you
Yeah,
guys,
Quint is really scared. He's actually shaking right now.
that was the one condition I had coming to the record today. I said, guys, we can't record any scary stories because I'll be shivering in my timbers.
Check this out. Boo.
Oh,
Yeah, see, just like that. Just like that. You get him.
It's yeah.
So
man.
we'll be going over some goofy, silly, and also just like conspiracy theories and talking about why they exist.
Mm-hmm.
I think a good segue from what we were talking about, I don't believe in most of these or any of these.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I will disclose if I believe in them or not. But I think an interesting one to piggyback off of the football game is like sports being scripted. That's something people mention a lot, especially football, American football, and especially like the Super Bowl. Like people claim that the Super Bowl is always predetermined, that the winner is like, they got that from the beginning of the season. I actually know someone that like kind of believes in that.
Really?
So I want to know your guys' thoughts on like scripted sports.
Well, why do they say that the Super Bowl is scripted? Like, what evidence do they have?
I guess mostly because it's usually the two biggest teams of the season that end up going. It's often the same teams. And, the Super Bowl is just like a super commercialized event.
Yeah.
With the halftime show, with the commercials. So you want to get the most viewers as possible and make the most interesting game possible to get views. And so I think that the idea is like, they concoct the most interesting game so that everybody tunes in and they rake in all them dollar bills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that somewhat is true.
You're crazy.
Like, okay, take the Kansas City Chiefs, right?
No, I get this.
All Taylor Swift dating
Travis Kelce.
Yeah.
They're engaged now.
I know.
Congrats.
Saw.
With your English teacher and your gym teacher are getting engaged. Good for them.
Yeah.
Good for them. We'll get them on the pod next week.
Oh yeah, next week they'll be on. I don't think it's like direct. I don't think Taylor Swift is like is going over there and being like, "Hey, ref, take my money so that way my boyfriend wins."
Put me on the screen every 10 seconds.
Yeah. I think it's more so of like Taylor Swift is associated with the team, and advertisers, want to have some of that space in there, so they may donate to the team more, which ends up giving the team more money, and then they have more resources and they can pull better people in.
Yeah.
And I think it's more in line with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's definitely not like they have a script written out. And I don't even believe it most of the time, but I can see like people turning the other way or like saying like the NFL is going to get a lot of money if this team goes this far or yada yada, which really does sound shady and messed up to even think that that's real, but like I can see it. I don't think it's as elaborate as like every minute play is like detailed. Because that's hard to like set up a whole football game or a whole like basketball game completely scripted. But I think, there might be some nasty business. What do you think, Vipul?
Well, I grew up as a WWE kid.
Uh-oh.
So
I hate to tell you this.
No, please don't tell me. No, I will fight you. No, that was how I was as a kid. I would argue like very, very passionately that WWE was not scripted because I wanted to believe it.
Yeah.
Even though like looking back, it's like, how did I believe that?
It's funny because like WWE is the one like that one actually is obviously very scripted.
That was a kid, okay? Take it easy on me.
I got
you.
Did you like go again? Like if anyone was like, "Hey, Vipul, did you hear that this was scripted?" Would you be like, "Absolutely not"?
Yeah, I think.
And then you'd suplex them right in the middle of the classroom.
That's exactly what I did. Yeah. No,
RKO. What the?
Wrong.
I know that's two different guys.
That's two different guys. But I went through the 5 stages of grief. I went through denial, and then I went through is compromise one of them?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
You
I don't know
every single stage.
I don't know y'all know every single step. I don't know.
It's grief, compromise, anger,
denial's one of them.
and then
Denial's the first one.
Denial's a river in
no,
Egypt.
yeah.
No, I went through compromise a lot because I went through the phase where it was like, okay, the moves are real, but the script is maybe scripted. And then I realized, okay, it's probably not even that. But I don't know about football. I mean, I know match fixing is a thing.
Yeah.
It's like in my sports, which is real football and and cricket because I'm Indian, there's been match fixing. Like there has been.
Oh yeah. And that's been a thing in like American sports, like mostly boxing. I think boxing is like the biggest like game that like the mob would fix, and it was like
especially because there's so much betting with boxing and UFC as well.
But tell me that Jake Paul did not take down Mike Tyson. What?
That was a great. That was a no. It was a horrible game. I don't know why I'm lying.
I didn't even watch it.
Halfway, Netflix stopped working before they actually started fighting.
Which I don't get, by the way. If you know you're going to have this event that you've been advertising for millions of dollars and like weeks in advance, and you know millions of people are going to tune in to watch it, how do you not have the bandwidth to support that?
Crazy. I like to believe that like last minute they just felt a surge of sympathy for Mike Tyson and just wanted to not
They're
show.
Like, we can't show him get beat up.
We can. This is like an old man. We cannot do this.
Crazy.
Yeah.
But what do you guys had any favorite silly conspiracy theories?
So my whole kind of like the general conspiracy that went around our high school was the idea of the Mothman. Have you guys ever heard of?
I am aware of the Mothman.
I'm not. What is the Mothman?
So I should preface this by saying he is in Virginia, and I went to high school in South Carolina, so it's a little weird, but we still.
My brother's in Virginia.
Oh.
Yeah, he just moved there.
Maybe he'll see him then. But the Mothman was this like 10, 12 foot tall creature that was like a giant, in better words, a giant moth. But I do believe he had some like human characteristics. I believe CJ might be able to back me up here. I think he maybe had human legs.
The Mothman?
Yeah.
I believe most depictions of the Mothman, he has like very humanistic legs.
He had like these big red eyes and everything, and he would like the stories go that he would fly around like the Virginia mountains, and like you could see him like feasting on like animals and stuff. He'd pick them off. I think there's even like one story of this like bridge collapsing somewhere, and like all the townspeople said like they had seen the Mothman the day before, like flying over the town. So it was like, did the Mothman cause it? Was he like a sign that it was gonna happen, or?
I hope my brother is listening to this. I hope he's scared.
He's gonna start hunting the Mothman.
I don't know. What if the Mothman is like a friendly dude? What if he was there to warn them? You know
That's what I'm saying.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Like just because he looks a certain way doesn't mean
exactly.
It's like, yeah, he could be a chill guy. He could be.
If Wreck-It Ralph taught me anything, it's your looks don't matter. It's all about who you are on the inside.
I am bad.
And
that is good.
Good.
I'll never be good, and that's not bad.
Shout out Wreck-It Ralph.
Wreck-It Ralph is a pretty good movie.
What was it? Turbo? No, what was the name of the villain?
Yeah, it was like
a crazy
King
twist.
Candy.
That was genuinely an insane.
Yeah, spoiler alert for Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah.
That movie from 2015.
But King Candy is the bad guy. He's Turbo because he's
you
go
went
turbo.
yeah.
You go turbo.
Yeah.
You go to a different game.
Yeah.
Is it crazy to think that might be one of the best twists in film?
No.
Like it is. I mean, it's not crazy, right? Yeah.
No, it's a pretty good twist.
It was definitely up, especially when I was a kid, when like I'd only ever seen like other kid movies. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
This
exactly.
it really opened my eyes.
Exactly. You can do crazy stuff with storytelling.
Yeah.
I think we should try and catch the Mothman.
Oh yeah.
Next
or
Exponent
Bigfoot.
Uncovered, or
I really wanted Bigfoot to be real as a kid. Like with no evidence, I was just like, it's conceivable.
Well, I was gonna say, out of all the stories and the myths and everything, Bigfoot is just like a little bit more advanced, like monkey or orangutan, just like walking around.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's not crazy.
Yeah, I guess the problem is like it's found in like North America.
Yeah,
like
which
there's no monkeys here.
Extinct here, yeah.
But I feel like if it was real, we would have caught it by now.
Well, so you can look up. It's called a Gigantopithecus. And
Oh, bars.
Wow.
Jungle Book.
yes,
You just knew that.
yes.
That's
Off the
insane.
dome.
Because he's my favorite dinosaur in Ark Survival Evolved. And I would always
Sure.
get
Dinosaur. I thought it was a big monkey.
He is a big monkey, but that
Embrace
game's
the
all about
nerd, Quint.
dinosaurs. So, but yeah, it's called a Gigantopithecus, and they were like these like 8 foot tall monkey dudes just walking around. And they basically look like Bigfoot. I mean, they're massive. They have these huge arms, like, hairy all over their bodies and everything. And they would like eat fruits and like forage for stuff. So basically Bigfoot. That's what I'm saying. If Bigfoot did exist, I think that was it.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. That's cool.
Yeah,
I didn't know
I
about
like
that.
the
You
Pinky's
know
real.
the lore. You've done a deep dive.
Thank you. Well, it's like I said, it's one of my favorite characters from that game. So
Did Mapes tell you about our conspiracy theory?
no, please share. Mapes is the Exponent's
Editor in chief.
Yeah. So recently, I was scrolling on X, as any
Formerly known as
well-adjusted
Twitter.
person does, and I saw this tweet about how if you scroll, you know the alarm app.
I saw the same thing.
You know what I'm
Oh,
talking
yes.
about?
wait, what is this?
So, okay, CJ, open up your alarm app right now.
All right.
Okay? All right, once you're on it, go to, I believe it's timers.
No, it's just an alarm.
Oh, is it just
You
an
just
alarm?
set an alarm. Try
So,
to do a new alarm.
Yeah, make like a new alarm.
Okay, I'm doing this, people.
Yes, and then you see where it says like on the left, it's the hours.
Yeah.
Just keep scrolling. Just
Like,
scroll.
And for both of them, for minutes and hours, just keep scrolling like crazy.
Just scroll.
Tell us what you
So
see.
it looks like it's going to loop, right? Because it just keeps going like 0 to 24 or
Just
0
keep
to
scrolling.
12.
Keep scrolling.
Keep scrolling. Okay,
Yeah,
guys,
keep scrolling.
I'm losing my mind here. I'm scrolling through
Keep
the
scrolling.
alarm app.
Keep going.
I'm going, guys. Oh,
You see it?
And eventually, it will stop.
4:39.
4:39 p.m. And we're wondering what that means.
Yeah.
What's 4:39
So
p.m.?
the alarm is not a cyclical tally where it goes back
Mhm.
from 0 to 12, 0 to 12, 0 to 12. It keeps going. It's just a giant list.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
I thought coding it as a loop would be like infinitely easier, but apparently, like I saw a tweet that said it actually makes a lot more sense to do it this way. So I'm not a coder. I don't know.
Yeah,
But
not
apparently-
either.
I like to think it's a subliminal message for
Yeah, no.
something.
Maybe it can be both. It can be
April
both.
Maybe it can be
39th.
both.
4:39.
What happened then?
April
Jamie, pull up
39th.
April 39th.
Create the new day. Actually,
Oh wait, yeah, I didn't
we're
even.
gonna take the leap years or the leap day from February.
Oh.
And in like 50 years, we'll have April 39th. We're gonna skip them all, and then 1 year we're just gonna add like 9 days onto April.
That's beautiful.
How many days does April usually have?
30.
30. Yeah.
Okay, so
It's a 31.
So
Oh, not 31. 30. Like it's one that has 30. That makes sense.
I
Yeah.
got you. Yeah.
I
Confusing. Yeah. But
I love
Mm.
little internet conspiracy theories like that.
Yeah.
Me too.
I found I just heard of a good one.
What's
That
that?
is apparently that Finland is not a real place.
Really?
Have you ever been?
Yes, which is the
Oh,
confusing
well.
part.
All right. Well,
That it pretty easily debunked, but apparently the conspiracy
I've
defends
never
that
been.
by saying they're just dropping you off somewhere else.
And just
Everyone's making up a language,
Yeah.
which is like you found an entire country full of actors.
why Finland?
I have no idea. Apparently,
Finland.
there's like a Soviet aspect to it, and all
There's
that
always
goes
a
into the
Soviet
history.
aspect to it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. Poor Finland. I mean, no, I don't care about Finland.
They made Angry Birds.
Did they?
They made Angry Birds.
I'm almost positive.
Jamie, look that up. Yeah.
Like the nation of Finland just came together and made Angry Birds.
Everyone contributed 1 or 2 letters to the code.
Yeah. Rovio,
Oh, Rovius.
the creators of
Finnish?
Angry Birds, is a
Oh.
Finnish video game developer, and
No,
God,
no,
did
no,
I love
no.
Angry Birds! Oh my
I love
God,
Angry Birds. What was your favorite Angry Birds?
Angry Birds Star Wars 2.
That's a good one. That is a good
My
one.
favorite
With the gravity
Angry
fields.
Bird is
Oh, yeah.
Ian Heacock's co-creator of Smosh.
Get out!
What
He
the
voiced one of the
Oh, he
Angry Birds
did.
in the movie.
In the movie, it was Hal and I know all their names. Hal and Bubbles.
How's the boomerang? One,
Hal's
right?
the boomerang one, and
Just
Bubbles.
dropping some.
Bubbles-
Hal has one line in the
crazy.
movie, bro. I
He
swear to God.
does, and then he does the classic boomerang thing, and
Yeah.
Bubbles is like the
Oh,
little
yeah.
orange one that like
Mm-hmm.
Blows up,
balloons
yeah.
into a bigger orange
Mhm.
Yeah.
one.
CJ's got some crazy Angry.
Oh, I know
Birds.
all the Angry Birds lore.
Wow.
how do you
Trust
feel
me.
about Angry Birds Rio?
Fire. No, I think it's underrated.
Incredible.
It's just weird because it's like it's really a one-time play. Like you can't do anything
Really?
else.
I
It's
don't
'cause
know.
it's
I don't
just
remember
Rio.
it, but yeah, that's
Honestly,
fair enough.
can we talk about the decline in mobile apps over the past
Oh, yes.
15 years?
Yeah.
No, mobile games
not-
specifically,
Or
I think.
yes, specifically
They
games.
they have become pretty just gross.
Right?
Yeah. We used to have everything.
Yes.
Oh my God.
You could just pull up any
Spoiled for
game
choice.
and like maybe they were 99 cents. But still.
Oh, I
you
never
just-
paid for it.
You had to pay 99 cents to get the Mighty Eagle and Angry Birds.
Yeah.
And yes,
I
I
used
did.
to go on
I did
friend's
purchase the Mighty Eagle. Thank you very much.
Wow.
I went on a friend's iPad and did it. I couldn't afford Mighty Eagle, bro.
There's like no ads, like the games were actually like decent quality.
Mm.
And now it's just like a just wave of color splashes being thrown at you to go, ooh, stimulate your brain, little kids.
Yeah.
Like,
It's all just
And it's so many ads.
brain rot.
God.
Yes.
Of
It's
just,
so
like,
bad.
mindless games. And I'm guilty. Not really. I actually don't play mobile games, really.
Yeah.
Oh, I do.
I doom scroll. I mean, I play Clash Royale. Shout out.
Shout out.
I play Clash Royale
Clash
a lot.
of Clans.
But that's like,
I never got into
maybe
Clash
I'm
of
coping,
Clans.
but Clash Royale is kind of like, you're gonna have to be like know what you're doing. It's kind of like a strategy skill based game.
I used to be huge. I didn't know Clash Royale was having a resurgence.
It is amongst
That's fire. That
amongst
gives
the
me a lot of
youth.
faith. That gives me a lot of faith.
It's crazy that like Clash of Clans and Clash Royale have kind of survived. Still.
Yeah, they're like
every other pocket game I can think of has kind of like died out. Like Where's My Water? That's gone.
fire.
Oh my God, where's my
There's
water,
two of 'em.
bro?
Yeah, there was.
Cut the rope.
There was
Cut
the
the
rope.
rope.
Can I say I downloaded Cut the Rope last summer? I beat the first one and the second one. I got all 3 stars.
This dude got so
That's
giddy when I
insane.
mentioned cut the rope. Cut the rope.
You 100% cut the rope.
I did.
Wow.
I did, and the special missions.
Dang.
So
Jesus Christ.
kind of
got
cut the rope
platinum
master
trophy.
over here.
Cut the rope connoisseur over here.
I didn't just cut the rope. I tied it back together.
Oh,
Bars.
Mmm.
What other classic video games? We're getting so sidetracked.
we are. So we'll put a pin in this.
Okay, yeah.
Come back to it.
The moon landing.
Oh, the mama of all.
I would say
conspiracy
the
theories.
conspiracy theory.
That and Flat Earth, I'd say. Yeah.
Now they go hand in hand.
They do.
A lot of the time. If you're the guy that, so there's a
Yeah, I
man.
know.
For those of you who are
Oh,
unaware, there is a
mhm.
man every year without fail, as long as I've been here.
Mhm.
He comes right outside of like Centennial Mall, puts up a little board and hands out little flat earths, and educates the youth, us,
Educates.
on why the Earth is flat and the moon landing was faked and filmed by Stanley Kubrick.
Mhm.
Wait, I didn't know about Stanley Kubrick.
It was Kubrick because of A Space Odyssey. So like, he knows how to film space stuff.
Yeah, so
We'll
that's
just
why
have
he did
him
the
work his magic.
Hmm.
What are your thoughts?
Well, okay, I want to hear you guys first. Like, Vipul, what are your thoughts on is the moon landing fake?
No, especially because we're at Purdue. I feel like
I know
that
it
thing's
is.
extra.
We are in a
like,
very special place
We need to be
to this theory.
especially sensitive to that, but also just like the only, and I say compelling, like with air quotes, argument that I've seen is about the flag, and even that I'm not sure about because they say, oh, the flag was waving, but it's like it's not that difficult to like have a flag that's constructed in that way where it doesn't like droop down.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you run a pole through the top
Yeah,
of it.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it's like that's the strongest
Piece
case.
of evidence,
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know.
Now, I will say, I don't know if you guys are big into the Apollo missions. When they first went up, though, they had a camera that they were supposed to take pictures of stuff on the moon with. And in the trainings, I think it might have been Buzz that was holding the camera at the time, and he was in charge of taking photos. But they specifically told him, hey, don't point the camera at the sun. The exposure will just like absolutely ruin the camera. And he took like 2 photos and then he pointed it at the sun. So it's like,
sus.
right? And it's like maybe it was and he came back and he was like, yeah, no, I just messed up. Like I shouldn't have done that. But it's like,
Right.
Yeah, but I'd also say like, I mean, I know they've done training in like those sorts of atmospheres, but like when you
being
have so much
on the
less,
moon.
yeah, like I don't know if you have as much control over like where your arms go. So
Yeah.
maybe that was it.
That's true.
But I'm sure they've done training for it. I don't know.
See, I actually have a different thought about the whole moon landing. It's not that I necessarily think the landing was fake or real. I just think the moon is fake.
Yeah, they landed on Mars instead, actually.
Yeah.
And light does, yeah.
No, where they were, that's Canada.
That's they
That's
just went to
true,
Canada.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
No, I think they actually Wisconsin, as we know, is a state full of cheese.
Cheese.
So they just replicated like a astral body, and they called it the moon. And
With cheese?
yeah. Well, everyone knows the moon is cheese. If the moon was to be real, it would be cheese.
It would be made of cheese.
Dude, that would be so fire. What
'Cause-
kind of cheese?
Milk
Milk?
What?
cheese,
What type of cheese,
I
bro?
thought you were gonna go like
Milk
Gouda or
cheese?
something.
milk cheese. No, I don't
milk
know.
cheese. That's so cheap. That's
it'd
such a
be
cheap
like-
I
type
think
of
it'd be
cheese.
Swiss.
Wait, isn't all
Like
cheese
a white,
milk
yeah,
cheese?
because it's holy. The
Yeah.
holy cheese.
Yeah,
Holy
totally.
cheese!
Isn't all cheese milk cheese?
Yes.
Well, just depends on the milk.
I mean, you got like
Sometimes you got goat milk
Can
cheese.
you make cheese out of almond milk?
Don't try that. Please don't try
Jamie,
Look that up.
make almond milk
that.
cheese.
Dude, we need a Jamie. How about we find someone on campus with the name Jamie?
I think we are always like Quint's Googling something right now.
Quint or your Jamie?
My thoughts on the moon landing. I think it was real. I'll just preface by saying
Okay.
it seems like it was real. It seems convoluted to fake
Mm.
because, I mean, at the time, it was like crazy to put people on the moon. Me personally, I think it was a huge waste of time anyway.
Whoa.
There's nothing there.
Yeah, but it was
I
like
think
to
it's
There's
prove
nothing
we could.
there.
Okay.
So what if we can? That's
I know what you mean.
You're like,
And to interject.
we haven't even fixed our problems here.
I
What
know
are we
exactly
doing
what you mean.
up there?
But,
Mhm.
but you can make cheese out of almond milk.
That's beautiful.
In case you're curious.
Okay.
But yeah, so
Incredible.
I think, like, I get the conspiracy. I think it's kind of fun, and I think it would be fun if it was fake. I'm not saying it was, but I think if we found definitive proof, I'd be like, that's funny. But that would also kind of like shake the core of everyone's beliefs, and I believe that would be bad.
Yeah.
But I get it. There was motive. You know, we wanted to beat the Soviets to the moon. For what reason? I don't know. Stupid.
Space race.
But it'd just be so convoluted to fake it. Like people watched the ship take off. I think that's a big part that people forget, that like there were people like, again,
Yeah.
did they make a shuttle? That's so expensive. Why not just go?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I think it's a little silly, but it would be
Yeah.
funny, and I get why. I get like the big disbelief of like, how could we go to the moon?
Yeah. No, I get what you mean about it being pointless.
I do, yeah.
Because, like, I mean, I think the moon landing was cool, but I think everything since then, like, especially with, like,
When we go back.
SpaceX and stuff.
Or just like when they go back, they're like, still here.
It's like what you're expecting.
Still
it to-
nothing.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring
that's
this rock back home to my wife.
fire. I mean,
She's
I don't.
gonna love
I
this.
think all kinds of curiosity is cool, but I think
Oh, yeah.
like when you're, because a lot of people are using it as kind of like an escape or like oh, this is where the future is. I don't know about that. Like
Yeah.
once we figure out down here, that's when we can maybe look up.
Yeah.
Like it's not an escape. I think it's like once we figure everything out here.
Yeah, like an interstellar vibe.
Exactly. Like
I
how
mean, it
that
was
was.
never-
I think you guys are just haters.
I think I am a hater.
I look at the moon and I go, only a few dozen people have ever stepped on that thing. You can look back at everything. in
Allegedly.
human-
That's true.
You can look back at everything humans have ever created, destroyed, and rebirthed, except for like the Voyager shuttle, you know, like all that stuff. But you know, like 99.9% of
Yes.
everything about humans
I get that.
is still here with us.
Yeah.
I agree.
No, I agree with that.
And it's definitely like beautiful that like we
Mhm.
as humans
Mhm.
we're able to do that and that we can do that. But like there's nothing there.
I
It's
get
so
that, but
boring.
Having that single comprehension, look at something so vast and so big, and to step outside your world of what you already know is.
I knew it was there. I knew it was there. And I learned nothing when they went. They said there's nothing here. I'm so bored.
They said, yeah, it's here. It's still here. I think.
Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna get preachy here for a second.
Oh,
Preach.
Preach.
But the thing is, it's cool that they did that, and it's cool that it's such a like, you know, you said like only a dozen people have ever like been there or whatever. But like, if we continue going in that direction under like the socioeconomic structure that we're in, that so quickly becomes like a classist thing.
it already
where it becomes
has.
like, oh yeah, I've been to the moon, but you know, I'm rich
Yeah.
enough to afford it,
And-
and it's just gonna become another like intergalactic form of like
Yeah.
class separation.
And that's like a scary view of it. On the real, it's impressive. Like
Yeah.
I have my silly opinions, but the
Of
fact that we
course.
can like, you know, we are at the home of Neil Armstrong,
Yeah.
and just like those are brave, smart, cool people that go to
Yes.
the moon. And despite my silly opinions, it's crazy. And I think like
Yes.
we should be learning about space. Don't get it
Yes.
twisted.
Yes.
There's cool stuff up there
Yeah.
that I think we need to know.
Yeah.
But-
no, yeah.
If I was on that, I would be so bored. I'd be
Mhm.
like, it's just rocks. But very cool.
But
Very.
wouldn't you want to jump up and down?
No.
Yes. Fire.
I'll go to like Sky Zone.
Yeah, but that's not the same.
It's not the
though.
same.
You just
But
play golf
Sky Zone's
there.
pretty cool.
I mean, no shade to the astronauts. I mean, it's like I can't do
No.
what they do. But
Oh, no shade.
in
Those
terms
guys
of,
are
like,
impressive.
bro, the moment it gets commercialized, I'm not putting anything past like capitalists.
No, yeah, no. I
Because
get you.
remember how Fight Club started? Like the opening sequence of Fight Club? Remember the rant he goes on?
Yes.
How he talks about like McDonald's is gonna name a galaxy after them
Yeah.
once that happens. That's exactly what's gonna happen. It's not gonna be that's not exaggeration.
And they already remembering Katy Perry and like Gail
Oh, yeah.
King.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
They're like,
that's
oh, this is so
insane.
epic.
Jeff Bezos, all that.
Yeah,
Jeff
Jeff.
Bezos' wife.
Jeff.
Was it?
Jeffrey. Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Good guy. from what I hear. No, but no.
His wedding.
Yeah.
Respect to all the astronauts.
Yeah.
Don't get it
Shout
twisted.
out.
It's
Now-
very cool.
Now let me ask you guys.
My best friend wants to be an astronaut.
Really?
Yeah.
It's really cool. Like, I genuinely, if you want to be an astronaut, I'm very jealous of
No, yeah.
your willpower
What was the
and
question?
determination.
Well,
And
let me
grit.
ask you- Let me ask you.
Sorry.
Right.
Grit.
Close your eyes.
I'm closing my eyes.
Listeners, close your eyes.
Mm.
Envision yourself,
Mm.
20 years older,
Mm.
right? You
That's
were
old.
just on a ship for about 9 months, right?
Spaceship?
Yes, spaceship in space. You trained for years. You
How many
could
years?
Feel probably like 8. You trained, and like now you're feeling the rumbles of the vibration of the atmosphere as you come through the Mars atmosphere. You land, right? You suit up with all your coworker astronauts,
What do we do?
and as you take that first step onto the red, sandy planet beneath you, what do you say? What are the first words?
Zooey Mama!
Oh no!
Mine was gonna be it's Mars in time.
Wow.
Yeah.
What were your first
would,
words?
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I'd still book out of The Martian and go, in your face, Neil Armstrong.
Yeah, I love
That's
that.
rude.
I know.
That's
Yeah.
rude. He was
No,
like
maybe
an
we should say
alumni.
that, actually.
Or I'd say we're not in Kansas anymore.
Whoa.
I definitely couldn't come up with like a one giant leap for mankind. That was cold.
That
Yeah.
is a bar.
He had to have memorized it.
I
right?
think
Like,
he planned that out. Bars though.
definitely did.
That's
He
what I'm
definitely-
saying.
That was not off the
These
dome,
guys
bro.
are cool.
I've also heard that the translation got a little mixed up when coming back, because a lot of people say one small step for man, one giant leap
yeah.
for mankind.
Mm-hmm.
I heard it's supposed to be one small step for a man, right? Because when you're just saying
That
man,
makes more sense,
you're
maybe.
referring to like usually mankind as a whole.
Yeah.
Versus if
yeah.
you're saying a man, it is one small step for a man.
That makes
one
a
giant
lot more
leap
sense
for-
now that you mention it.
Right?
Yeah.
Because essentially, yeah, you're kind of saying the same thing twice if it's not a man.
Mhm.
One small step for mankind, one giant leap for mankind. But
Yeah.
yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. But absolute banger. He
Yeah, it is
pulled that
banging.
out, and it was like,
And like we took
Crazy.
that.
That's
Yeah.
cold, man.
Purdue took that. We're like, that is our guy. Our guy said that.
yeah.
We're gonna put that everywhere.
Give him the Oscar for best performance because it wasn't real.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Whoa.
No, apparently, like, I don't know if you've seen the video. He punched somebody.
That's
that
fire.
I thought that was
claiming-
Buzz.
Maybe it was Buzz.
Buzz
Like each
Buzz
other?
Loki gets a little
He did
unhinged.
Yeah.
Well, y'all know their personalities?
At least Buzz.
Yeah, Buzz and I are chill like that.
Yeah, we get coffee every.
I mean, I
every
think if your
Monday.
name is Buzz, you probably have a temper on you. I've never met a chill Buzz. I've never met a
Yeah.
Buzz.
I was about to say
Only-
how many buzzes you know.
The only two
Lightyear.
Buzzes I know are, well, I guess 3. Lightyear,
Yeah.
and then the astronaut,
Aldrin.
and
yeah.
then the older brother in Home Alone.
That's
His
a
name's
isn't it?
Buzz.
Yeah.
Shout out Buzz.
There's
Shout out
probably a
Buzz.
member. There's probably a character in B movie called Buzz. If there wasn't, that's you missed
How
opportunity.
dare you?
There probably is.
You think Jerry
There's
Seinfeld
definitely a
was
Buzz.
that low?
Hey Buzz, we're bees.
We're bees.
Whoa.
What a
Yeah.
movie.
That was my Jerry Seinfeld.
I love
pretty good.
that it turns into a courtroom drama like 2/3 of the way.
That's
there.
such a weird
What a weird
movie.
direction to take it in.
but beautiful. That's the first movie I think I saw in theaters.
Really?
Wow.
Mine was,
B-movie.
mine was Megamind.
Oh,
Fantastic movie.
Nice. Mine
bro.
was the Curious George movie.
They're trying to take our honey.
Of course, it was a Curious George movie. That makes so much sense for you.
Thank you.
It's a movie about bees. A bee movie.
Whoa.
All right, there we go. That's enough.
Jerry
of that.
Seinfeld. When did you get here?
Always. I've always been here.
He was inside CJ Paws.
Brother.
So any other conspiracies you guys are thinking of?
I have a really cool like version or subcategory of conspiracy theories.
for it.
Do you know what the Mandela effect is?
I do.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
But
I
share
love-
it if someone was
Yeah.
not
For those
familiar.
unaware, please.
Okay, so the Mandela
Spit.
effect is it was named after a mass effect, not the video game.
That's a fact.
I knew you. Where a lot of people, like thousands of people in the world, simultaneously said they remember Nelson Mandela dying in jail and
Mhm.
not becoming president or prime minister or whatever it is of South Africa.
Yes.
And what was it, 2011 when he actually died, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But a lot of people remember him dying in jail, and like there was like stuff on the news apparently, and so it's like, I guess a term given to like address mass hallucination. I guess is how you could put it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of examples, a lot of really cool
There are.
examples.
And I think there's something like obviously like the crazy part is like we like slip through dimensions and like
I don't.
yeah.
not all
I don't
that.
know about that
Yeah.
part.
But a lot of it is like I'm part of like I thought that was what happened as well. So it's a lot.
Nelson Mandela.
No, not Nelson Mandela.
was
But
about
like
to
other
say-
things.
I
I
was
wasn't around
like-
back then.
Or like Berenstein versus Berenstein.
Yeah.
That was one of them.
I just think, man, like that many people forgetting. That's an important thing to forget.
Yeah.
Like I
know.
understand if you're like, did the Monopoly Man have a monocle?
Does he
or
have a
not?
monocle?
That one blew my mind.
Yeah.
The Monopoly Man never had a monocle.
No.
It's because so many people think that. Like when you do a Halloween costume and you're Monopoly Man, you have a
You want to
monocle.
add the
yeah.
monocle,
It makes sense.
but
But
he
the
never
Mandela
had
thing.
to.
but I
is
feel
like
like you should know that. I feel like that mostly
Yeah,
speaks to
millennials
just
are weird.
like Western society, just like not caring
Maybe,
about
maybe.
Yeah.
That's actually really interesting.
that.
yeah.
Like the way you describe it, it just seems like, oh, that was over there. Oh, he's not
yeah.
dead. Oh, okay. Like it just seems like how ignorant we can be at times,
That's
and then
true.
comparing that to like, was it Bernstein or Bernstein?
That
think
one's
it's-
also crazy.
I think it's
though.
Baron.
It's Stain.
Is it?
It's Stain?
I
But
thought it was
someone
That's the
found
worst
proof that
option.
There was at one point called Stein, like SDEI.
In the show, they're like the Bernstein Bears. I swear.
I think they breeze past it so you don't realize.
What are
it's Stein.
other Mandela
Well,
effects?
also-
Do you know the company Fruit of the Loom?
I literally just googled.
Oh,
that.
the cornucopia?
The cornucopia. It's never apparently there was never a cornucopia.
See, that one is really like, I
insane.
swear
That
there was a
genuinely is
cornucopia.
insane. I could have
An
sworn.
image of the difference right now.
There,
But I
there it is right
could've
there.
It's like what?
Yeah,
That genuinely blows my mind.
yeah.
And then
There's
there's
a-
like Pikachu. Does
Oh,
he have a little
yeah.
brown part on his tail?
Oh yeah, like a black part. I'm not into Pokemon, so that one didn't
Yes,
blow my
we're at
mind.
the end,
No, he
isn't
does
it?
not, my friend.
What?
There's
No,
no
he doesn't.
little.
There's
no
his-
black tip to
tail
his
is
tail.
entirely yellow.
What?
Zam! You just got Mandela affected.
Yeah.
Bow, 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 bow. We're not allowed to use the sound
Maybe
board.
that's what happened with Adam West.
What?
Throwback to episode 0,
Yeah,
the
we watched the
lost
pilot,
episode
Yeah.
where Quint believed that Adam West was still alive.
No, I learned that day.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of people that I thought died that are still alive. Like Bob Dylan being
Bob
alive.
Dylan is
Bob
still
Dylan is
alive.
Yes.
I mean, I knew it, but I can totally understand why people are surprised
Because
at the
he's-
fact that he's still alive.
He just kind of pops up and performs at Purdue, and then,
Heads out.
hey,
Yeah.
Well,
put your
yeah.
phones in a bag.
Like I think Stevie Wonder is also one of those people.
Stevie Wonder is
it's kinda
alive.
Crazy that he's still alive.
I don't know if you guys know Brian De Palma, the director. I
Yeah.
thall he was dead. He's alive. He's just,
Shout out.
I swear he's all on.
Scorsese as well. I mean,
Yeah, but
Scorsese
Scorsese's still,
active,
he's still
so it's not
active.
as-
Whoa.
yeah.
But like Brian De Palma, like hasn't made anything in so long.
Mm.
I might be eating my words here.
Bill Clinton.
He is very much alive, Brian De Palma.
Hey,
Still
shout
alive.
out
Bill
Scarface.
Bill Clinton.
Still kicking.
What was the other?
I was gonna say the
is
famous
Dressed
Bill
to
Clinton
Kill?
line. I don't know if this is the place for that. That's the
know
one
you
thing I
got
know about Bill Clinton.
What's
No.
oh
I don't know.
What did
we-
he do besides that? That's the only thing he did.
He was friends with a young woman, and
yeah.
he may have done some bad
Relations.
things.
Oh no,
May have had some relations.
I
Oh.
did not.
See, that bleeds
With that
into
woman.
other presidential like JFK. I feel like that one's not too.
No, his head just did that. It wasn't shot. It just.
Yeah.
There, that one's too much.
I was
That's like a whole episode on its own.
Yeah.
I was watching a Vsauce video and
We saw some Michael here.
Vsauce. Hey, no, what did he say? Hi Vsauce, Michael here. Yeah,
Something like that.
Yeah, but he was talking about conspiracy theories, and one of the conspiracy theories he brought up is that if you play back the audio of Lee Harvey Oswald's confession, at a certain point he says, "I wish to kill president," which is really funny.
What?
It's really funny, but it's absolutely not true. But it's
Oh,
There's-
okay.
I was about to
Obviously.
say, moon landing, not really, but JFK, some fishy happened there. That's all I'll say.
Mm.
But
Can you
something's
guys
up.
name the presidents that have been assassinated?
John F. Kennedy. What's the F? You'd know.
Frank.
Quint. John Frank Kennedy.
I don't think that's true.
What the heck? John Frederick.
Oh my god.
Is it Frederick?
I don't know.
Do you know
Jamie,
about
pull up JFK's middle name.
John?
Ford?
John Fernandez.
John Fennedy Kennedy.
John Fon Kennedy.
Jamie, pull it up.
I'm looking.
Jamie, I don't know.
Fitzgerald. All right. I
Whoa.
didn't
That's
know
wicked.
that.
That
crazy.
makes sense though. Abraham
Abraham Lincoln.
Jonathan Lincoln.
Jonathan?
Yes.
What?
No.
I was going to say that's a complete guess.
Then
Those are the only
John
two.
Kennedy. No, there's two more.
Another one got assassinated
There's
or
two
died in
more.
office.
No, multiple died in office. Two have been assassinated, other than Lincoln and Kennedy.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
This is Mandela affecting me right now.
James A. Garfield,
Garf!
which
He ate too much lasagna.
I believe.
They laced his lasagna.
Yes. I could be wrong here. I believe James A. Garfield was saved by Lincoln's son.
Oh, I know what
Or-
you're talking about.
no,
I know what you're talking
Lincoln's son was at like 3 presidential assassinations.
Yes. I know what
Lincoln,
you're talking
comma,
about.
Abraham? Question mark.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Comma
continue.
Abraham. Mhm.
Daniel Day-Lewis, Abraham Lincoln. Yeah.
Yes. And then William McKinley was also assassinated in 1901.
That's a
So
president.
it was Lincoln in 1865,
Rude.
Garfield 1881, McKinley in 1901, and then Kennedy 63.
I hate Mondays.
That's insane.
That's what you took away from that?
That's unfortunate that they've been assassinated.
Yeah.
Wait, do you guys know La Vache qui rit?
I'm not familiar.
Laughing cow. The
Laughing-
cheese.
Oh.
Yes.
Nose ring or no nose ring?
No.
I have no idea what
This
you're
one,
referring to.
it's no nose ring.
Laughing cow?
This
The
is more
cheese?
Mandela effect stuff.
I'm sorry.
The cheese?
Oh, you're talking about with the red cow?
Yeah. Laughing
Oh.
cow.
Like on the little like wheels of cheese? Like the
Yeah,
snacks?
yeah.
I don't remember, honestly.
Apparently, a lot of people remember a nose ring.
No, that one I know. I ate a lot of what Baby Bell cheese. That's
Oh,
them,
dude,
right?
Oh yeah.
So I know my
CJ's nose is way around cheese wheels. But
I do. There's one other. I don't know. There was one conspiracy I thought.
There's-
Oh, I do have some statements from our opinions editor Conrad Hooser, who is unfortunate that he can't be here today.
uh-oh.
But I will read what he said to me. Okay. This is Conrad's words. I think minor conspiracies are good, like little ones.
Mm-hmm.
Things that don't impact other people. Every day we have to make decisions that are things that actually matter. Things that impact our lives and the lives of people around us. So it's nice to have something that you can decide for yourself. If I say koalas went extinct 100 years ago, which Conrad believes, and I'll talk about that in a little bit, that doesn't matter. I'm not trying to convince other people or stop donations to wildlife. Important indication. It's just something fun I can believe in, and I think we need more things like that in today's world.
I agree.
Wow.
So he did write an article in April of last year saying that koalas no longer exist because they're dumb and they eat poisonous plants that nothing else can eat.
Like the
And
eucalyptus leaves
if you
or
touch
whatever.
them, you'll get all the diseases.
Mm.
Compelling argument.
Koalas, notoriously
Stupid.
Yeah. And they
Stupid?
they fall and they just die.
Yeah, they're dumb.
What? Wait, I shouldn't be laughing. Sorry.
No, it's not funny, dude.
I'm sorry. I'm really
Do that
sorry.
again, you're off the pod.
No.
Off the pod.
No, but I've seen so many videos of them just sitting in the middle of the road, and someone's like,
They're so far.
I gotta
held
move
one.
this koala out of the road.
Yeah.
I held one once in New Zealand. It was really.
Oh.
Don't tell Conrad that. It was
Oh,
real?
yeah.
You sure it was real?
I think it may have been like.
Was it not an animatronic?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It may have been. I mean, it
Yeah.
did say beep beep, which is not something koalas say. I think.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think they say that.
Yeah. I don't know. I think whether or not a conspiracy theory is fun or actually dangerous depends entirely on how sane you are.
Yeah, I think what they started out as something fun, and they can be, but we live in a world where information,
Oh yeah.
incorrect or correct, spreads so fastly to different echo chambers that it just kind of spirals. And so
Mm-hmm.
that's why we try to keep it a little goofy, because we're too goofy over here.
Yeah.
We get goofy.
But Conrad really wanted to be here, so I think we'll have a part 2
We
of
need to have a
conspiracy
part two.
theories.
Yeah.
Have him on.
We'll get into the dirt, into the weeds a little bit. I
feel
think.
like
I think
he has a lot of good conspiracy theories.
absolutely.
I think
um,
so too.
And real quick before we go, because we're wrapping up, John Purdue. There's a conspiracy about him. Is there not?
Oh.
You wanna rip
Yeah,
that one out real
let's
quick?
ask
That's
the
very
resident
Purdue centric.
Purdue
There it
historian.
is. Thank you.
John Purdue, real guy, real name,
Yes.
really the founder.
Yes.
Incredible name.
Incredible.
If you had to guess what the Purdue founder's name is,
John
you'd be
Purdue.
right.
I
Yes.
make that joke all the time.
Yes. But so everybody on campus knows or should know that his tombstone is right in front of University Hall in Memorial Mall because that was the first building on campus, I believe. It was built all the way back in the late 1880s, I think, or 70s potentially. I'm not sure. Anyway, it's the first building on campus or one of them. And so, when he passed away, they buried him there. And the conspiracy is that over the years when we've played IU in football, Purdue students have dug up his body and brought him to the away games at IU. And it would bring the team good luck and good faith and hopefully make them win the football game. I can neither confirm nor deny this, but it is something I've heard and seen, circulated around the internet a few times. So,
did they put him back or did they lose him?
I would assume so because he's got to have safe keepings for next year.
Safe.
Right.
You gotta sleep tight.
Yeah.
I wonder if they still do that.
Probably not because he's underneath like a fountain now. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah.
So
I'm not gonna comment on that one. I'm gonna let the people decide.
Yeah, and
what they believe.
I think that should be. And if if you're really dedicated,
don't
do that.
don't
Don't
actually.
Maybe next episode we could focus on Purdue conspiracy theories.
Ooh, I bet this guy
Or
can
maybe we could get it
dig him up really good. Quint's like
crowdsourced.
Mr. Purdue historian.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
or could we ask like the readers to give us their?
Perhaps.
Yeah, that would be fun.
There's so much to do. Yeah.
Well, technically, the listeners are also the readers.
Because there is a paper.
Because there's a paper.
Make sure you check out the Exponent paper that comes out every Monday and every Thursday.
Except for this past Monday.
Except for this
Except for
past
sometimes.
Monday because, it's holiday. We follow holidays or whatever. But I think that's all for this episode. Thank you, Vipul.
Shout out. Thank you for having me.
Much.
Thank you for being here. And yeah, we hope to see you on next week's episode. We hope you guys enjoyed. Give us a follow. We're on most streaming platforms, mostly Spotify.
Yeah, Apple, whatever theirs is, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube.
Mostly YouTube.
Follow our Instagram, read the paper, just support.
Stay informed. All things Purdue here. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. This has been The Root, where we get to the root of the issue. You get it?
Oh.
Thank you guys.